In the digital realm where the pixels glow, two legends emerge, let the trivia show. The expert and the white rabbit, a dynamic pair, hosting Taco Tuesday, all their fans aware. Gather round folks, Taco Tuesday trivia. With the expert and rabbit, it's a digital euphoria. Questions fly like salsa, answers crisp like lime. In this type of fiesta, we're all having a good time. The expert with wisdom, sharp as a blade, and the white rabbit quick wit in the charade. They lead the charge, the questions galore. In the realm of knowledge, they always explore. Gather round folks, it's Taco Tuesday trivia. With the expert rabbit, it's a digital euphoria. Questions fly like salsa, answers crisp like lime. In the cyber fiesta, we're all having a good time. From history to science, pop culture and more. Every answer counts, keep your brains in the core. As the clock ticks on, the excitement grows. Who'll emerge victorious? Only time knows. Who'll emerge victorious? Only time knows. Questions fly like salsa, answers crisp like lime. In the cyber fiesta, we're all having a good time.
Hey, we're here. It works. I'm always amazed by that. How are you doing, gorgeous?
I'm good. We're just dancing along to the song.
Well, it's a great song to dance to. It's a great song.
It's a good song. Nice
it's good
beat.
that you're here. You look great. Like,
thanks.
I saw you earlier, and I don't remember you looking this great.
5-minute makeup magic.
I'll tell you what, I don't need 5 minutes. Let's go ahead and we'll be right back. Anyway, huh? You just now figured out I'm weird?
Oh, no, I've known for a very long time.
Yeah. Anyway, hey, look who's here. Belvy. We were talking about Belvy, and I can't remember why. But it was good. It was really good. It was great.
Oh, I remember why.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Was it good?
It was all good.
Oh, good. We need to get her back over here sometime. There's so much stuff to figure out. I want to get with Mayor Dan. I want to get with the Gutters Pub. I might get with Caitlin again. Maybe tomorrow. I haven't told you we've been talking about that, but anyway, Miami Spice, naughty or nice? Who's your Spice? Like, as in, like, who's your daddy? She's Hoosier Spice.
Okay.
Who's your Spice? Miami Spice.
All right.
I can tell my wife is so tired of me. Oh, man, it's amazing what one trip to go get ice cream will do for a relationship. Anyway, Fawn, how are you doing? DJ Radis is in the house. How's it going, man? Shane Reynolds. Shane's another person I want to get together with. He's a paranormal expert, and he's in Australia, which we have had paranormal shows before, but we've never had an Australian paranormal. So it's like, do their ghosts walk upside down?
Do ghosts really walk? They just kind of float, don't they?
I don't know. These are questions for Shane.
Or throw things.
What are you talking about? I think you need to be quiet. Williams, how are you doing? Mr. McCore 1000.
I want to add a number after my name. White Rabbit. 1000. I like that so much better.
Well, everything was 2000. If you like look back at things, like so you'd be like 2000, you'd be like 2K, you'd be 3K. I don't know. 10K. 10K is what I'm gonna be. Toad Suck is an awesome name, first of all. Like, wouldn't it be cool? It's like, where do you live? Toad Suck. And but what's funny is that it's Arkansas. And when I first saw this, I was thinking Toad Suck AR. I'm very much a man from the South. Sorry. Anyway, Michelle Smuck, how are you doing? Did I say hi to Harriet Williams? Audio copy, what's happening? Kitty Kate, I always mess this up. I always mess up because I want to say Kitty Cat. We were talking about what were we talking about? Oh, we were talking about Hello Kitty earlier.
Oh yeah. Who is apparently not a cat. Whatever.
Don't call it Kitty if you're not a cat. Ellie, how are you doing?
Like
So it's Ellie.
Yeah, it's Ellie.
Yeah.
Hey, Ellie.
David Nelson, spicy salsa, gotta love it. Donna Shepherd, how are you doing? Why didn't that click? Always notice Donna, her avatar, her the wings that she's standing in front of. It looks like a butterfly floating at my screen.
I like it.
I do too. Experts in the house. That's a cool guy. Hey, did you know this? You know, he gets everywhere, gets around places. You know
Expert
that?
is my dude. He always has been. He's a winner with big brains, the biggest brains.
Are they as big as Brad's brains? Doubt it.
Did I say hi to David Nelson? David Nelson, how are you doing? Two awesome dogs. How you doing, bud? He had a rough week.
Oh.
Yeah, he had an emergency. Had to go to the hospital. So we're glad he's back. We're glad he's okay. And his dogs are too. Odie and Dakota. Moment of clarity there.
As you looking up to the left, trying to retrieve information.
Well, the ceiling cat. He tells me what to do.
No, I'm just saying that's up and to the left, you're retrieving information. Up and to the right, you're trying to lie.
What?
It's one of the ways you know when people are lying. If they're looking up and to the left, they're retrieving information. Like you're like, what was that? Up and to the right means they're trying to like gather a lie.
I don't lie though. Oh, look at that. I can move this around. Whoa.
Ah.
I don't lie. Because let's face it, I am way too dumb to lie. Could you imagine me trying to keep up with lies?
No, it'd be terrible. Look at that.
Oh, Kay Marshall. Oh, you know what's funny about that? So I didn't want to say anything about Toad Suck, but I knew that's where she was from. So, yeah, I was like, I had to walk around because I was like, oh, wait a second. Sometimes you see these things, and you start thinking, wait a second, and you put it together, and you're like, oh, I'm not going to say, hey, do you know? Because you may not want to know. Jeffrey Montgomery, how you doing, bud? Linda Lazier, I love saying that name.
It's a fun name to say.
I'm going slow tonight. Island, how you doing? Eileen? Why'd I mess up again? It's Island. Right?
Islands
Okay,
in
good.
a stream.
I always mess up. Granny Sandy, how are you doing? Don McKean, what's up? Debbie Morin, how are you? Divers of fun. I love her. She's always comes in here. Look, she's smiling her avatar. She's like, I'm always ready to have some fun. She's got the big pink hand. Makes me smile when I see her. Rose, how are you doing? Liz Barnes, I have not checked to see if I've not checked my email. She said she sent me a picture of what she drew and sent Jeremy.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Nice.
Yeah. I skipped over Libby. I thought about just skipping it totally.
No, we love
Well,
Libby.
they already answered. I'm fine. Thanks. Lizine, how you doing? You know, I figured out her trick too. She used to have a really cool cartoon avatar, and she looks like her avatar, which I think is cool. But she comes in, she says hi, and then she says bye at the end. 2 comments.
Hi and bye.
I've noticed that past couple of streams. It's called you out, Linda. Sorry about that. Oh, let's see here. Jacob Castro, my man, how are you doing, bud?
What's up, Jacob?
I like Jacob a lot. I love it. He comes in, it's like sup savages. I always feel like if I don't recognize him, like I'm doing something wrong. Isn't that weird? This is how like your relationships you build with people over time. Like I mean, Jacob doesn't know that, but it's a weird little quirk I have. Like I kind of like reset a little bit when I see him. Weird, right?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Santiago Garcia, how are you doing? He says hi to you. Not to me. Oh, wait, there he is. He says hi to me down there. Debbie Webb, how are you? Lady Autumn Sky, where'd she go? Oh, I just jumped. My whole screen just jumped. I lost everybody.
Hey,
I did. I lost everybody. Everybody's gone over here on the right. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. I see him going up trying to find out where I was. Well, we're gonna go with there. Just Stacy, how are you? Hold on, wait. There was one. What did I just see? Boomer, how you doing? I almost got scammed today. Thankfully, she checked with me before spending. Yes, so Boomer, I saw that in Discord. You put that message up. We were out trying to collect dinners, people. We were doing Meals on Wheels.
Our own little version of it.
So I didn't have a chance to try to reply or anything else, but I'm so glad that worked out for you. So, yeah, I can't keep up with lies either. It's funny. It's the best defense, and you shouldn't lie anyway. Nobody cares. I mean, honest to goodness, like lying is like it's for me. I think the people that lied, like it's like a thing. Like they feel good about getting away with something. And I'm like,
and then there's just those people that are like a habitual liar. Like their whole life's a lie. Like I had that friend, like her whole life was a lie. And then we were all like,
are you talking about the one that dated the baseball player that didn't exist?
That dated the baseball player? Yeah.
No, when you go dated a baseball player, like to me, that means like the air quotes around dated means something different.
Well, she didn't date him.
A lot of girls didn't date him.
Right. A, he was married. B, she didn't even know him, but it was this whole elaborate scheme. Like,
could you imagine, like
who her dad was?
I'm gonna find
like it was like this whole scheme. Like, her dad wasn't who she said her dad was.
Did she ever get pregnant in her tonsils?
No, but I mean, it's that level. It's that level of crazy. And when you're with her, you're like, I love this girl. And then you find out that she's been lying for 2 years, and you're like, I didn't even know her. I didn't even know her.
Oh my gosh! Weird. Like you have no idea. Like when you said that, like that story and everything, it totally clicked. And I do now think of the Laura Owens thing. You know what? I would like to talk to Laura Owens. Like I would be totally
that
cool.
That would be an interview right there.
I would be totally cool. Like I would not be rude. I would not say anything weird. Chat wouldn't be either. I'd just be like, hey, so Laura, tell me about yourself. Like, tell me about your horses. Why do you start laughing? Because I could, you know what? The whole chat would be dying because I'd just be saying normal stuff and you guys would take it. My phrasing's not very good. Just Dawn, are you over your jet lag yet? By the way, Just Dawn, how did you get talked into going to a foreign country? I want to know more about that. I need to know details. Just Dawn and Libby went to Denmark to hang out with I don't know.
They did like a whole tour extravaganza. Do
you have any more about that?
No.
Well, the only thing I saw of the whole thing was a ugly hooker in a window.
Oh, well.
That's what what does that say about people? No wonder I'm getting restricted over here when that's what people think of me. It's like, oh, I'm not going to show you like cool castles or like, you know, the Lego works or whatever they have to make Legos over there. But you know, something like that. No, I'm going to show you a hooker in the window.
That would be fun.
Georgia. I almost said gonad. I'll be honest with you. I messed that up bad. Georgia. Sorry.
Georgia.
Gonian.
Gonian.
Melanie Schuler, how the Packers doing? It's getting close to football season. Do you go to the games? Did I ever ask you that? I think she lives in Green Bay. I may have just doxed her, but she's a cheerleader or she was a cheerleader for the Packers, so we know that. Danny Renee, how you doing? Lee, what's up? I'm never gonna get through here. I'm just gonna say, Melanie Couture, how are you doing? Belvie's back.
I want to say, can you
Belvie
tell us
gets the
about-
10 memberships. Sorry.
Yay! Thank you. Yeah, I was about to say you're gonna have to tell everybody about trivia.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
But Belvie gifted.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
She doesn't want me to have fun. I'm sorry, guys.
I mean, you can have fun for 4 hours.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
I have a bedtime.
Oh my gosh, are you already tired of me? All right, everybody, Snarkasm, you're included in this. Paula Carpenter, you too. Like all y'all, like I don't get to say hi to you. I don't get to say hi because White Rabbit is yelling through her eyes.
I am.
Oh
This
boy,
is the
she
yell.
is. Did you see that look? Oh cow. Well, you don't. So we're not going to tell the story that you were so excited about.
What story? Oh no, you've got to tell that story.
Oh, now we have time. Now we got time. Did you guys hear that?
This is the thing you could tell about trivia. And then it's a 2-minute countdown. Oh, then you could tell the story.
I don't know we can tell the story in 2 minutes.
Okay.
But we do usually wait 15 minutes to get the trivia stream started. It's been 15 minutes.
Yes.
So. Oh, that's crazy cool. Check this out. Sorry, I got distracted in chat. Sorry. Anyway, all right, I'm going to tell a story because I think it's cool. So we went to Chick-fil-A. All right. And pull up, and dude comes walking out. There's nobody in line. And he's got the little iPad. Trying to take the order. And he's like, "What's your name?" I go, "Expert." He's like, "All right, what do you want?" And I said, "Well, here, you got to scan my app because I want my points." And he says, "All right." He's like, "I can't get this iPad to load up. It won't load up the app." And I'm like, "Ah, man, dude, that sucks." It's like, "Yeah, man." It's like sometimes mine's slow too here, slow pulling up on the phone. White Rabbit is not excited about this story like she was in the car.
I am just listening, sir.
Well, you are part of the story. You need to tell the good parts. Because he says, well, what? So anyway, he's like, yeah, like, the apps doesn't work that good. He's like, sometimes like people come in and they get like big orders. And by the time they get to the window, they're not here. It's just so strange. It's like, yeah, if I was a manager, like I wouldn't use this thing, but I'm not the manager. I don't know. I was like, yeah, I know, man. So he's just walking back in. I was like, yeah, I'll just go to the window and do it. So what happens next?
Before you get to the window, I looked at you and I said, I bet you anything we're going to get up to this window and he's going to come out and he's going to be like, they say they didn't have your order. I bet you he's not like typing in the orders and he's just thinking that he is. And the window is not getting the orders. Fast forward 20 seconds.
We give to what you know. I said expert, and he said, "What you have?" And I was like,
"No." He came back out and he goes, "I asked him, buddy.
Oh.
They don't have your order."
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they did. I was like, I know. What's funny is White Rabbit told me. She said, "You're gonna tell him, be like, yeah, it's because I haven't given you the order yet, right?" Now this is like before he came back out. She said, "Well, he's gonna come out. He's gonna say this, and you're gonna have to tell him, yeah, I haven't given you the order yet." So he comes out, he says that, and I just look at him and I go, "Oh man, that's all right."
Yeah,
I
look like
this,
going. Not once.
Said,
you didn't take my order. He just went with it. He's like,
I just went with it. I couldn't do it to him. I couldn't.
This is what I need.
I was just like, yeah, man. I was like, I need some chicken soup. Okay, that's fine.
Really sweet kid. Really sweet kid.
Great guy.
Dingbat.
Great guy. Cool gamer. Hey, man. How you doing? I haven't seen you in a while, bud. Sorry.
Dingbat.
Cool
Sweet
gamer is one of
kid.
the very first people ever come on the show. Sorry.
I'm just saying. Sweet kid. Dingbat.
It was really crazy. So, but now I feel like after I just said I don't lie, like I feel like I told the kid a lie, but I didn't. All I did was like he just said, "See, they don't have your order." I didn't correct him. That's what it is.
Yeah.
You don't need to
just went with it.
correct people all the time. Yeah, just go with it.
What's up, Pastor? It was a good laugh.
You know,
I mean-
Boss Storm ate food I told him to yesterday, and he didn't get sick.
I wouldn't think you would tell him to go somewhere that he would get sick.
You know what I didn't tell him to get? I didn't tell him to get a salad.
No.
Let's see if Miami Spice is still in the chat now. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, hopefully you're still here and we haven't gone restricted yet. I like to do that over here on YouTube. I'm going to start my stuff saying it. My channel is under attack. That's real trendy thing to do to try to drum up stuff. I may do that. So if you guys see it, that'll be our secret, okay? If I do it, I think goes, my channel's under attack. There'll be code. You guys can, we'll have a good time. We'll see if anybody comes in new. But anyway, guys, we haven't been, hey, poor Marine, what's up? We have not been put into, look, Bellevue, she's itching for the wiggles, okay? That's
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
it's just, you know,
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
you got to give her what she
Oh, giggity, 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 goo.
I can't help it. It's Bellevue. I love her. Bellevue is awesome. Bellevue is what makes YouTube for me. Sorry, I'll stop. Bellevue, I'll talk to you later.
You can go on as long as you want. 10:15, I'm going to bed.
What is, oh man,
I mean,
it's Taco Tuesday. And Taco Tuesday, we do two things. We eat tacos and we play trivia. Since I'm not allowed to mukbang, yeah, that's a new YouTube rule too. Anyway, no mukbanging, no taco eating. What we are going to do is we're going to do 30 questions. The White Rabbit has created the questions. She has created the answers. She has typed them into the fancy, whatchamacallit, time machine of excellence software program that is not ran by Microsoft, hopefully. And those 30 questions, I will read you the question. I will read you the answers. What you do is you type in 1, 2, 3, or 4 into the chat to see if you get the answer correct. It is, you have, yeah, that's it, I think, right? At the end of the thing, what will happen is that the software will calculate the scores, and based on the number of correct answers and how fast you do answer is how it picks out winners. People have asked before, well, is that prejudiced based upon my internet speed? And the software says it is not. I don't know how they do it, but it's all Al Gore to me.
we have to have pesky rules. One, you can only win once per quarter. The winners this quarter have been, see, I want to say it wrong. Island's in the stream. Island, Harriet Williams,
Harry Women.
and Harriet Williams.
Did you say an island of hairy women? What are we talking about?
And then last
Silly
week we
cat.
didn't have trivia. But if you're here, please play. If you win, we'll just go to the runner-up. You can't win back-to-back. If I make a mistake, which has happened before, and I get something wrong, there's no do-overs. Whoever the computer says at the end is the winner is the winner. If the computer program makes a mistake, same thing. And there can only be one winner. At the end of trivia, I'm going to type my email into chat. It's twrbounces@gmail.com. And if you would like to receive a prize, please send me an email. I don't keep emails, so you'll need to send me your email so I can send you a little something. And I just need your email. It comes through an email. I don't need your address or anything like that. Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. That's it. And good luck, everybody.
Okay, guys, I just put into the chat. Make sure that you hit the live button because sometimes, if you're especially on your phone or something, I do it all the time. I'm a couple seconds behind. Make sure you're live. All right. So that's it. Make sure you're live. I don't know how to say it. Make sure you are live and not a few seconds behind. Okay. Hey, that's I typed what I said. Oh, wait a second. I don't have this. What channel is this on? How do I find this? Are you sure you don't want to talk about something else? I mean, we got it all night. This is the only
You
time I get to
all
talk to my
night.
wife. She'll actually talk to me. It's nice. The rest of the time,
You
she's like,
have all night.
don't you have something to, don't you need to be on the internet? What was it you told me to go tell the people on the internet how mean I am?
No, today he goes, look what I got. And I was like, that's lovely. And I appreciate that you were thinking of me and the sentiment, but it's not the right one. Like, and if you were here while he was talking about the door punch Cody thing, I never said I wanted that. He said he wanted
Door
that.
punch Cody thing.
Whatever that thing is that you got, that you've been talking for 2 years that you wanted this. And every time you said it, I was like, I don't think I want something like that. And he comes in and goes, look what I got you. I was like, I never said I wanted that. Yeah. Because I know you talked about it last night. You dogged me last night. People send me things you can never hide. I'll get things and be like, Rabbit, look at our 3-minute 21. This is what he said.
You know, here's what the thing is. She's making fun of me because she does not realize how safe she is. I have cameras on every blade of grass. You cannot come into this neighborhood. I have a camera in a tree as you come
That's
into the neighborhood. Nobody
fantastic.
knows
I'm
about.
not-
Nobody
I'm
knows
not
about that
taking
camera.
I'm not
Now
taking
they do.
anything. I'm not taking anything away from that. You just can't present it to me like you're getting
There
it
are
from
fire extinguishers everywhere.
me.
There are alarm systems everywhere.
Oh, make sure you take the Let's Taco About It little cute little sticker guy off.
Oh yeah, the cute guy. Yeah, let's just break some more of the cuteness. Let's just get rid of it. If it's cute, let's just stomp on it.
Don't be weird. You're not that
being
delicate.
mean, huh?
I said,
I'm not
don't be
that
weird.
delicate.
You're
You
not
say
that
all the
delicate.
time I am. You do. You make fun of how delicate I am. That's true. I kicked out a bird family for a camera. Yes, I did do that.
Do what?
Jeff, if you come over and pee on my lock, I'm going to
That's disturbing.
use my not water gun. No, it's not a fingerprint thing. This is all like Dharma type stuff. All right. In 1965, the Beach Boys asked for help from which woman? Well, this is one of my favorite songs. 1, Rita. 2, Rhonda. 3, Renee. 4, Rebecca. Why am I skipping? Am I skippy to you?
You were skippy when you said Renee, but that was it.
Renee. Look at me. I'm frozen.
You're going to turn into Max Headroom on us?
I am. Rhonda. Rhonda's the answer. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda.
We were in the car the other day and we
Huh?
listened to the Beach Boys.
Beach Boys. Yeah, because you were being We were listening to something else earlier. Is my stuff messed up? Are my lips normal?
Yeah, but there's been a couple of times where it has kind of like skipped.
Okay, you might lose me here in a second. In Pictionary, what do players have to do to make their partner guess the word? 1, sing it. 2, mime it. 3, draw it. 4, dance it. I prefer things to be explained to me in interpretive dance. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. I'm going to turn off Wi-Fi, and I may not be back.
Okay. We'll miss you. I mean, at least that's a good way you like froze. It could have been a lot worse. Zoop. Oh, that's I think when he did that, we have lost the game. I don't know if he thought that one through. That's okay. Now you're stuck with me. And that's terrifying. Oh my goodness. So the other day, have y'all ever had this? So on Friday, when the big kerfuffle happened and everything went down, my phone showed an SOS in the top right-hand corner. And I was like, that's probably not good. So here I am. But I still could like get on the internet if I had Wi-Fi. Great. So I'm like Googling what could be wrong. And I was like, turn your phone off and turn it back on. Do a hard reset. Or it could be your SIM card. And I'm thinking, that's probably not a good thing. That sounds terrible. So a couple hours later, it started working again. I'm like, this is amazing. Maybe it was because of the kerfuffle that happened on Friday. And then over the weekend, it did it again. I was like, oh, this isn't good. And I never could get it to work right. So we had to go to the cellular store on Monday. We walk right in, and the nicest girl helped us. And she was like, I think it's your SIM card. And I'm thinking, again, worst case scenario, like, I'm going to have to get a new phone. She was like, I'm going to do an eSIM. I don't even know what that means. But she like pushed some things on her little computer screen, asked me some questions like, phone number, social. She's like, here it works. I started getting like 85 text messages. I was like, that's pretty amazing. And then she was so honest because I was like, we're not getting new phones today. But if we wanted to look at new phones, like, do y'all have any deals? And she was like, to be honest, I would just wait until the new ones come out in September, because what your phone does and what the one up from your phone, there's not really a difference. And I appreciated that honesty in her. I don't know if they work on commission or not. Oh. Am I still here? Am I not still here? Can y'all still hear me? I don't know if you can hear me or not. Oh, okay. We can hear you. Okay. Well, you can't see me, but you can hear me. So that's even worse. I just have to entertain people with the words. Oh, holy moly. Like, this is a new fear unlocked right here. Oh, so speaking of things unlocked. So we went to, it was the expert went to Costco like one day last week. And he was like, it was the most amazing thing. I went to the checkout, like the self checkout line, and there's probably like 6 bays. And he goes, the girl came up to me anyway and scanned all my stuff and checked me out. It was amazing. It was so quick. I was like, well, that's pretty cool. So then a couple days later, we're at Costco because that's where we live. Like, even, when you're bored and you're like, what do you want to do? We go to the Costco. We go to the self-checkout. It happened again. Like, the little lady comes over, scans all of her things.
Did you see that? What
and
happened?
I don't know. It
Where's
keeps
our
me
stuff?
off. It stopped.
What keeps you off?
So when
Trivia
you
stop?
left, Yeah. When you left, trivia stopped. And then trivia went off the screen. And then I went off the screen. Yeah. But anyway, the lady came over, scanned all of her stuff, and checked us out. It was amazing because not many people go to self-checkout. So it was like a new level unlocked in life. Click. You went to the next level. New fantastic fabulousness. Yeah, that was it, B-Bean. That was the rest of the story. Yeah, the expert is pushing the buttons.
No, this isn't my fault. Okay. So, like,
Yeah, B-Bean said, why do they have self-checkout? So there's like 6 areas you can go, and there are people checking out themselves. There's just one girl with the wand. I don't know, maybe we look dumb every time we walk up. She's like, oh, these people need help. So maybe that's why they come over and like help us out. Because if that's the case, I'm going to like attempt to look dumb every time I go through there.
how do I restart it?
I would just go in and act like you never. I would just start it from the beginning because we.
Yeah, how do I do
weren't.
that?
I would just take everything off and just act like you're redoing it. Like I would just click out of the program entirely. Yamaha. Oh, yeah. We'll just start over. Like it never happened.
This isn't my fault, though. I mean,
No.
no, I promise you, this is.
I don't think anybody's blaming you.
This is our internet.
Yeah.
Because, okay, it really is. I mean, it really is this time.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so I'm not supposed to be on Wi-Fi. That's the whole thing. And I was like, that's why I was skipping, because I'm on Wi-Fi. It's not supposed to be on Wi-Fi. So I cut it off. And when I say it's on Wi-Fi, because that's how the camera works. If the Wi-Fi is turned on, the camera will go through it. The camera's plugged in directly to the computer. So I turn off Wi-Fi. And all it should do is it should just like take me off for a second. I come back on. It shouldn't be a thing. So it would end up being a thing.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
I apologize, guys. This is, I've got 1,600 videos.
Why are you apologizing? They get like, if anyone, I don't know if anyone that got that one wrong, but they get a do-over.
This is Bill Gates' fault.
We could blame
That's
him.
what I say.
Sure.
So chat is disconnected. Why is chat disconnected?
I see chat.
Successfully connected. Okay, good. All right, now it starts in 9 minutes. Hey, guess what? One of the questions is going to be about the Beach Boys.
3 seconds.
In 1965, the Beach Boys asked for help from which woman? 1, Rita. 2, Rhonda. 3, Rennie. 4, Rebecca. Hot damn, Elaine's here to see me mess up. Awesome. How you doing, Hot damn? That sucks so bad. I need some.
It's Rhonda. It's Rhonda, people. You had a do-over, everyone. What is happening? You had a do-over. It's Rhonda.
What happened?
Uh,
Doc the Butcher missed it. DJ Radis missed it. Oh no! Liz missed it.
Oh gosh.
Oh my gosh, man. This absolutely drives me nuts that this happened. But anyway, in Pictionary, what do players have to do to make their partner guess the word? 1, sing it. 2, mime it. 3, draw it. 4, dance it. I feel like I said this before. Like
You
I like
know-
interpretive dance.
Yes, you know who would love a game if they had to dance to try to make you guess? You know who would love
Does
that?
it start with a V?
Yeah. It does. It's draw it. And that same person that starts with a V, draw,
again.
he would like dance it and sing it.
Draw
Rubia. Hey,
Rubia, how are you doing? Rubia, I need to I meant to ask. Okay. In the movie Scream, who is Ghostface? 1, Sidney Prescott. 2, Dewey Riley. 3, Billy Lomas and Stu Matcher. 4, Archie Prescott and Philip Marv. I feel like those are double answers. I need to send Rubia a message. I'll forget, but no, I won't. This is actually really important, Rubia. I mean, like, not like important, but like, I think it's cool, important. Billy Loomis and Stu Mocker.
Mocker? I think it's Mocker.
Rick and Mocker.
I mean,
Whatever happened to that guy? Rick and Mocker? I will not forget. Will you make sure I don't forget?
I can't have that pressure on me. There's
Oh
only
my
so many times I
gosh.
can remind you to do something. Scream, great movie.
Bluto was the main antagonist in what series? 1, The Smurfs. 2, The Powerpuff Girls. 3, Popeye the Sailor. 4, Inspector Gadget. Are they making a new Popeye with Will Smith? Or did I get trolled today on YouTube?
I was like, I think you got trolled.
like I'd be
going to
really
go
upset.
around and smack people in the face.
Oh, that would be so funny. Popeye the Sailor. You know what? Popeye and Olive Oyl had to be 2 of the ugliest people alive, and yet they found someone even uglier in the army named the Goon.
Be nice. That was
But
a little.
we wouldn't have the lovable convertible 4-wheel drive awesome vehicle we have today, the Jeep Wrangler. If not for Popeye's magical friend, the Jeep. Jeep. Which of the following movies was not directed by Peter Jackson? 1, The Lovely Bones. 2, The Frighteners. 3, The Abyss. 4, King Kong. I have not seen. The Abyss. I'm supposed to watch that. I think I have that now. White Rabbit and I Live in Reality. You will forget. Rubia. I love her.
I don't know if
By
I've
the
ever
way,
seen
Rubia.
this.
It's supposed to be really, really good. I think I have it in like the special edition, which is supposed to be like even more amazing. Maybe I don't have it at all, and I just think I do. Rubia, Caitlin, she was so mad at me about you coming on Friday Night Live. She's like, I cannot believe you had her on when I wasn't there. I was like, I'm sorry. Oh, she is such a huge fan of yours. You're like her mentor and don't even realize it. What is the symbol for iron? 1, nitrogen. 2, Fe. 3, U. 4, Og. What?
That's funny. See, that's me right there typing in nitrogen when it should have just been an N.
Well, you can't type in the N word.
When it stands for something like nitrogen, I can.
It's banned. It's one of the banned words over here. I banned it.
Oh.
Fe.
still-
Fe is the symbol for iron. What is you know who is
Fe.
as iron is part of the steel process. Crumb would be the god of iron.
Are you just like
Is that right, Volstorm? Crumb?
throwing out
What?
words? Crumb gods.
You
Nitrogen.
don't know who Crumb is?
Seafoam.
I am a lazy cartoon cat. I like lasagna and kicking the dog off the table. Who am I? I think you wrote that just so I had to say those words. 1,
You know what
Sylvester, 2, Salem, 3, Milo, 4, Garfield. What did you do, White Rabbit?
You know, I did have in there, I am a fat lazy cat, and I took out the word fat to just say lazy cat. Why?
And she told everybody to let you know that she thought of me being me saying, I am a fat, lazy cat.
Yeah. And I took it out because, you know, people clip things. I was like, I'm just going to take that out. Garfield is and was and is still one of my favorites. That's why he sits over
Which
there.
of the following bands sang about how one of these nights you need to take it to the limit and at the Hotel California? 1, the Yardbirds, 2, Flock of Seagulls, 3, Eagles, 4, Dixie Chicks. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I used to love the Dixie Chicks.
They're dead now.
Well, they're not dead, but after their little
No, really. The Eagles is the answer. The Eagles. Yeah, the chick's dead. She passed
well, there's
away.
3 of them.
Well, the chick part died in a car wreck recently.
Okay.
Like it lasts like 5 years.
Okay.
Look it up.
I believe you.
Melanie Schuler loves the Eagles. Not the Eagles, man. Come on. Anything but the Eagles. How do you say brother in Spanish? 1, Zapato, 2, Padre, 3, Hermano, 4, Camisa. You like my Spanish lingo?
You did an okay job on those. You didn't butcher them too much.
B. Bean, Laura Lynch died in a plane crash, says Libby.
Thank you. Yeah, I love them. Jamming out in the car, their music.
Hermano. That's
Yeah.
isn't that a Lady Gaga song? Oh, Hermano. No, wrong horror.
I'm just gonna sit here and listen to you.
I don't think anybody understands my reference to. Come on, man. Anybody but the Eagles. Lax is an airport in what city? 1, New York. 2, Los Angeles. 3, Dallas. 4, Atlanta.
Yes,
If your
it's
flight gets canceled,
Alejandro.
is it Lax?
Is it? Maybe.
Maybe. What were you saying?
The Lady Gaga song is Alejandro.
Okay. Los Angeles is the answer we're looking for. What is what was Lady Gaga doing? What's she about? She's going to be in the new Joker movie. Did you know that?
Yeah, you told me that. I didn't believe you until you started showing me pictures, and I think it's weird.
What I think is funny is that most people don't believe the things I say. And then when they find out the things I say are real, they're like, what is going on? Kentucky is known as what? 1, the Yellowhammer State. 2, the Silver State. 3, the Evergreen State. 4, the Bluegrass State. I won't say it to Paula Carpenter or Kentucky Blue Girl. I'll be nice about them. I was going to make a reference about their football team. Kentucky. Hey, the Bluegrass State. That is where the music comes from. Give me the beat, boys, to free my soul. I want to get lost in your bluegrass weeds. Food Fairy, how you doing? Why do you always have so much cooking to do? I love seeing Food Fairy come in. I want like Food Fairy to wear like a camera. On this day in history in 1984, This Miss America title holder resigns after Penthouse magazine announces plans to publish nude photos of the beauty queen. 1, Vanessa Williams. 2, Kanya Moore. 3, Candace Dillard. 4, Ashley Darby. Who are these chicks? We need pictures to make sure that it is real.
3 of them are on Housewives.
Were they in Penthouse?
Mm.
Vanessa Williams.
Vanessa Williams
Vanessa
was,
Williams. Known for such thing as Dawn soap. But Food Fairy needs to have a body camera. And show us what she's cooking.
So Food Fairy sent me an email of a link to a TikTok, and it was this person. It was so disturbing.
Hold on. What was Bob Hartley's profession on the television show The Bob Newhart Show? 1, veterinarian. 2, psychologist. 3, dentist. 4, airline pilot.
So the TikTok was, here's what to do with all of the exoskeletons of the cicadas that are coming out. And they took all these little exoskeletons and they made a Terminator. It's like, that is disturbing.
Psychologist.
He was a psychologist. Oh, who doesn't love Bob Newhart? Rest in peace, sir. Rest in peace.
But wouldn't RoboCop be an exoskeleton? And Terminator's not.
Did I say Terminator?
That's the right answer. Yeah.
I meant to say Predator. If I said Terminator, I meant to say Predator. Predator.
Predator didn't have. Which animals bray? 1, monkeys. 2, donkeys. 3, dogs. 4, cats. I think he meant prey. Prey's
I meant bray. Bray. Which animals bray? B-R-A-Y. Bray.
Well, I'll tell you what. Brown dog and blue dog pray. They pray mama will drop a biscuit in their
blue
car.
Dog bays, but this animal brays.
Donkeys. Where is Roseman Ranch? Is she okay? Has she been hit by a donkey? I put a donkey up there as the logo just for her. She's not here. Might as well put a shopping cart up. A loose shopping cart, like one that's not in its container. I don't know what braying is. You want to wisen me?
Yeah, it's the song that it's the sound a donkey makes.
Hee-haw?
Sure.
Which actress portrayed Dr. Grace Augustine in the James Cameron movie Avatar? Sigourney Weaver. 2, Melissa Beckett. 3, Jessica Chastain. 4, Alyssa Monroe. I do not know 3 out of those 4 people. I only know the one because she was not in Predator. But she fought things that had exoskeletons. If you think about it, Sigourney Weaver is the answer. Were aliens, were they the cicadas?
Aliens? The cicadas?
Yeah, are they cicadas that come out of the ground?
I don't think so. Food Fairy thought it looked like
Food Fairy
alien.
said she thought it looks like alien. That's awesome. Food Fairy and I are on the same
Oh, yeah, that was the alien. I have lost my mind.
I'll
wasn't
Make
a
a
Predator.
Man Out of
was the
You
alien.
from Mullen was sung by what artist? 1, John Travolta. 2, Donny Osmond. 3, David Cassidy. 4, Barry Manilow. So we've gone from Terminator to Predator to now Alien. And I said, shouldn't it be RoboCop? So are we just
No,
naming
it
movies
is.
now?
No. Yeah.
It was
alien.
Captain America.
Yeah. Alien. She's right. Alien.
Donny Osmond.
This is
Song.
when we go to Costco. People do look at me and think, this girl's dumb. I need to help her.
Why did they say it to you at Costco?
You missed that story. You were not here. Yeah. Alien.
I was not here.
Nope. Yep. Looks exactly like the little alien.
What is the most common name for a group of pandas? 1, an embarrassment. 2, a bazaar. 3, a basque. 4, a barrel. The group of pandas, an embarrassment. That's so awesome. That's what I am, a panda.
Maybe.
I'm an embarrassment. An embarrassment. Oh, is that true? No, pandas aren't called an embarrassment.
Yeah. Well, not like you're just like,
That is the coolest thing I've ever heard of in my life.
yeah,
Are you serious?
I am serious.
But it's like, I feel like this is like Chinese broken English.
I have no response.
In the television show The Addams Family, what type of cat was Morticia's pet named Kitty Cat? 1, tiger. 2, lion. 3, jaguar. 4, bobcat. Nah, Morticia's kitty cat. That sounds just all sorts of naughty.
I just sent you the
Oh, I heard a ding.
TikTok link of the alien. Phew.
If I pull this up, will I lose my channel? Yep. Yeah, that's what they are. I can't believe somebody played a lion. Lion's the answer for this.
It's
I will show this after this show.
oh,
What's the
Donna
next one? Read it.
Shepard is announcing that she's missed one. That's pretty
No,
good.
no.
What flag is represented? No, what state
know
is
this one.
represented by this flag? 1, Wisconsin. 2, Texas. 3, Tennessee. 4, Louisiana.
I know this one. It's a naval flag. Can I tell the answer? I'm going to
Yeah.
totally get this wrong.
What is it?
It's Louisiana.
It
They're
is
the Pelican
Louisiana.
State. They're a
They are the
sportsman's
Pelican
paradise.
They
They're
are
a
the
sportsman's
Pelican State.
paradise. Do you know that? It's a sportsman's paradise.
I just remember
up.
being in elementary school and like, it's whatever grade you learn about state flags and you had to do so many. And if you did so many more, you
What
would get
desert extends through China and Mongolia? 1, Sahara. 2, Kalahari. 3, Gobi. 4, Arabian. You were saying about the flag?
And if you did so many more, you got extra credit. And it was like, okay, whose state is the easiest flag that we can reproduce? Louisiana would not have been one of them.
What'd you pick?
Because you're a kid, you're like drawing with your crayons
Alabama.
and you got your felt.
Gobi is the desert. Did you pick Alabama?
I don't remember what was
Or
picked.
Florida. Florida is one to pick.
You have your felt and you have your construction paper that you're.
Is it Florida? Which one is white and red stripes? X, a red X. Is that Florida or Alabama? Why am I going brain dead?
I don't know. You're hurting my brain.
I'm sorry. Direxy, how you doing, bud? Most salmon are anadromous, which means what? They migrate between salt and fresh water. 2, they give birth to live young. 3, they eat only mollusks. 4, they are both male and female.
I mean,
I
you
don't even know
have
what that
these
word is.
sweeping through tonight. Whoosh.
Well, people complain, and you got to have skill. Got to have skill on these things. They migrate between salt and fresh water, fresh and salt water.
Mhm.
That's how they work.
Yes, not androgynous, anadromous.
What?
I was
What'd
going to say, what, anadromous, and I'm probably mispronouncing that. Sounds a lot like androgynous, but
What does that mean?
both male and female.
Heck, hogline, and house are the terms of what sport? 1, tennis, 2, rugby, 3, curling, 4, cricket. I do not know anything about those games. I don't know anything about that.
This
I
is
don't
a
even know what
game.
cricket is.
This is a game that I am
MG
fascinated
Law in
with.
the house.
Hey, MG. This is a game that I'm fascinated with watching. Curling.
Is that the answer?
I just love the little people with the
irons?
brushes. No, not the curler, but the brushers. They like
What's the next question? Can you get it?
when it comes up, I can. Still have
Oh,
5
I'm back.
seconds until the next
Hey, Chris
question.
Mullen. So you got this one?
Yeah. This actor was in all of the following movies: Someone Like You, Kate and Leopold, and The Prestige. 1, Michael Caine. 2, Meg Ryan. 3, Marissa Tomei. 4, Hugh Jackman. I don't think I've ever seen Kate and Leopold or The Prestige, but I love Someone Like You.
Well, honey, I love you too.
Aw, I love you too.
Yeah, you just said that. Hugh Jackman. The Prestige. I tried watching that. I think I forget who directs it. I think Christopher Nolan, maybe. Christopher Nolan direct that. The Prestige.
I do not know.
Roseman Ranch is here finally.
Oh, you were.
I was talking
You weren't
bad
here
about
for
you
your
earlier for
question.
good.
We had a donkey
reason.
question.
What is my sophobia fear of? 1, sweat, 2, needles, 3, large crowds, 4, Germans.
Or germs.
Oh, what'd I say?
Germans.
Oh. Hey, speaking, hey, Mistrust Loon, that's a cool name. Speaking of, I'm planning on germs is the answer. Germs. I'm hoping to stream the joint session of Congress tomorrow at 2. I think tomorrow's gonna be a big day. Big.
Make sure you go get your gas. Go get,
Topped off.
maybe a little cash.
In golf, what do you call a score of 1 above par? 1, scramble. 2, eagle. 3, bogey. 4, birdie. Almost said boogie.
There are 30 questions. We're on 25 and we have 5 more to go. Hey, Chris Mullen.
I already said hi to her. Bogey. I told you that. I already said hi to her, so you would know that I'm better. Or she would know I'm better. I'm a nicer friend than she is. From Lucille Ball. That's pretty cool. Did Lucy play golf?
I mean, if you're talking about like you learned from her in person, that's.
Which book was not written by John Green? 1, Turtles All the Way Down. 2, The Fault in Our Stars. 3, Looking for Alaska. 4, A Wrinkle in Time. Who's John Green?
He is a writer. He writes for young adults.
Oh, so Valhalla knows him.
Probably.
A Wrinkle in Time. See, I would say he wrote Turtles because his name's Green. That's how my brain thinks.
Oh, most people I would say would know him from The Fault in Our Stars because they made a movie out of that one. Hey, ID Crisis. Right. I had to watch. Yeah,
welcome to the tubes, man. I do not have commercials. I'm going commercial free for here on out. Hey Sandy, become the theme song for which Nickelodeon show? 1, You Can't Do That on Television. 2, Victorious. 3, The Fairly Odd Parents. 4, The Adventures of Pete and Pete. Yeah, I
You
forgot
had
to announce that. Yeah, MG Law is right. Be like Valhalla, get premium. But he didn't give premium. That's this thing.
you had 2
But
commercials
yeah,
on. One was Kamala Harris saying,
hey, The Adventures of Pete and Pete.
you could get $5 a week between now and the election. Like, really, people? And then you had a Freddy's. So a Freddy's ice cream commercial. Kind of like cleanse the palate
In this stream?
before this started.
Oh, I was gonna say there better not be anything.
No, before it started.
They ain't giving me 5 cents. Who painted the epic mural Gonorrhea? 1, Pablo Picasso. 2, Leonardo da Vinci. 3, Henry Matisse. 4, Francisco Goya. That's the yogurt guy, isn't it?
Well, whatever yogurt
What
I
is
got this
this?
last time, you would know it if you saw it. It has like lines and
The yogurt?
shapes and sure.
Pablo Picasso is. It's all French to me. So you got what happened to yogurt?
You said Goya, you mentioned yogurt, and I said the last yogurt I've got I didn't like.
Freddy's is good.
Mhm.
MG knows
We
stuff. We had Andy's tonight for dinner. We are big children. We eat. Which of these children books was released first? 1, Jungle Book. 2, The Cat in the Hat. 3, Pollyanna. 4, Curious George.
I'll say one was released in 1913, one was released in 1941, one was released in 1957, and the other one was released in 1894.
The
The
Jungle
Jungle
Book
Book.
was 1894.
Yep. Cat in the Hat, 1957. Curious George, 1941. Pollyanna, 1913.
I heard Pollyanna. The Jungle Book, like, what's that about? Is that the
It's
that's that
just
bear
a
from Rescue Rangers? Yeah, he's in Rescue Rangers, right? Chippendale.
No, I don't know
Oh.
what you're talking about.
What is the nickname that Capone's close friends and family called him? Last question. 1, the Fox. 2, Snorky. 3, Senator. 4, Loverboy.
Yeah, this is the last question, everyone.
Baloo is what MG Law says the bear. I love it. People are like, oh, I'm not going to win, so they dropped out. Snorky is the answer. Snorky. Why was he Snorky?
I'm not really sure. I didn't read that far.
How far did you read?
Enough to get a nickname. I mean, I didn't read why they chose that nickname for him.
And the winner is BB. BB won with 26 correct answers. You know, that's like one of the lowest numbers of correct answers I've won. G-Con was second. Okie Mimon came in third. Danny T at fourth. David Nelson, Island, Risa Murphy, Sweet Tea, Cherry, and Harriet Williams round out the top 10. Liz Barnes and Libby and Granny Sandy all got the same number correct as Harriet Williams. In 10th, she just answered quicker.
Yeah, she had faster
there you
fingers.
go.
So
Gotta love the
BB,
fast fingers. Gotta love them.
yes. So BB, I put my email in chat. It's twrbounces@gmail.com. If you would like to receive a little something, if
Oh,
you
there
will,
it is. I see it.
If you'll send me an email, all I need is your email, and that's the way you will receive it. So congratulations. Yay.
And I have pinned your email to the top of the list. There we go. So,
Yay.
trivia. Who wants a margarita?
Well, when you left me alone up there, I could have had 3.
Really?
A peach one, please.
Okay, I did not do that intentionally. I want you to know
I didn't
this.
say you did.
Like, it really bothers me. I don't know what
Wow.
happened. Do what?
I mean, things happen. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, but it's just it sucks. Hey, Valhalla's here. All right, let's get this show started.
Wah, wah.
If he were naked, he'd be invisible.
Snarky was slang for it's a slang word that at the time meant sharp dresser because he loved wearing a classy wardrobe. Look at Paula Carpenter. Boop, boop, boop.
Wow.
Valhalla, we talked about you while you weren't here.
What did we say?
It was about Pictionary, and one of the possible answers was dancing it, and one was singing it. And I was like, if you had to dance to tell the person what it was, who would love that? And you immediately said, starts with a V, doesn't it? I said, yeah, it does. And if he had to like dance it and sing it to get you to guess it, he would be like, ah.
Donna, I'd take a bad drink.
Oh.
I made peach margaritas for my honey on 4th of July.
Oh.
Now that's a
good.
recipe you're gonna have to send White Rabbit.
Oh yeah. We went to
loves peach.
a Mexican restaurant not too long ago with Valhalla, Valkyrie, Volstorm, and Diva, and they have frozen peach. The girl goes, do you want it frozen or on the rocks? Who gets it on the rocks? Gross. And then Diva came in and she was like, I like mine on the rocks. Valhalla, you don't need to dance on command because you do a lot of dancing. So at least once a day, we're going to be able to see you dance. Mine is a white peach. Ooh, that sounds yummy. I mean, I do stupid dances all the time too. So
last time I danced for White Rabbit, I got in trouble.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
oh my gosh, I need to write this down. I have the perfect video for Valhalla.
You have to write it down?
I have to remember to send it to him. Oh, do you have the alien?
There you go.
Video?
Oh, yeah, I do. A drink.
Did Valhalla tell you he scared a cow?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He went cow wrestling yesterday.
He wrestled?
So his neighbor lost a cow. He rode his horse over. He said, hey, will you help me wrestle my cow? And so, Valhalla, he's always looking to adventure and stuff like that. And he's he's a Samaritan. And so he went running after it. He caught it. And he wrestled. He grabbed it by its horns. And then went, and he goes, and then ran back into the barn.
Nice.
It was cool. It was really cool.
They need to get the herding dogs.
They need to get a cattle prod.
No.
That'd be cool.
Valhalla says this is half the story.
Half is pretty good for me, man.
Oh, it's a half.
You gotta admit, dude. Huh?
It's a half true story.
What do you mean half true? Did you not get the cow back in the barn? Okay, here we go. Oh, he's gonna eat them. There you go. Look at
That's what you can do with all your
big
cicadas.
No, it's really disgusting.
Isn't it? I was like, that's disturbing. Ugh.
Yeah. Like, I feel bad for the people. It's like they don't have toys or something. Yeah, he steered the cow back into the fence. What do you mean? He got twisted around. Did he not say it right?
I think you.
Oh, he
maybe
should
said
go noodling. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? But
no,
you know what? He wouldn't
not-
record it like just like his cow.
No. The only people I've ever seen noodling are girls from the South wearing
Yeah.
a bikini top in water that looks, well, I mean, it's murky water because there's a catfish there. But you have to be a Southern girl wearing a
Love her. Bikini.
bikini top.
Or you just keep going to all night long, baby. I like that. I love that one. I love Risa. Look at this. If Valhalla didn't tell the story, we get to tell it the way we wanna.
That's right.
Absolutely. Yeah, it was exciting.
What was?
Yeah, but all cows are beef.
What?
It was an exciting story that Valhalla had. So if he was naked, he would be wearing a loincloth. And then he went and wrestled the cow back into the barn. I'm not noodling. What? I'm not noodling. Why? You've got two options for what's in that home: catfish or giant snapping turtles. Do we have snapping turtles in Tennessee?
Yeah.
Why? I thought a snapping turtle, I thought they had to breathe oxygen.
I've told you my snapping turtle story.
ID crisis. He was there. He knows.
When I stopped in the middle of the country road, and I was like, there's a snapping turtle in the middle of the road, and I pulled over, and the thing was huge, and I was like, A, I'm not touching it. B, I don't think I could even pick it up if I wanted to, and C, I'm not picking it up. So I go to the back of my car, and I find an umbrella, and I try to like cattle prod it across. I'm like, it was not happy.
You poked a turtle?
And thankfully, a good old country boy pulls up next to me and he's like, I got this. And he picks it up and then it's like,
Ate
you
it.
have to, I was like, I think he was going to like take it back the other way. I'm like, no, it's headed this way. You got to like take it the way it wanted to go or it's just going to come back. But yeah.
And
The
what?
rescues.
You told the guy where to take the turtle?
Yeah, you have to take it in the way that it was
Where was
going.
he taking it?
I think he was trying to take it behind him. I'm like, you've got to take it this way. He was headed this way.
Yeah, he's taking it back to his truck.
No, he wasn't.
But
I
the
stopped
guy
for
had a truck, didn't he?
two. I don't remember. It was so long ago. Rescued 2 box turtles. Those are easy to take across the road.
So why do we have snapping turtles?
Because God wanted them to be on Earth. I don't know.
What do they do? What's their predator?
I don't know if they have predators in Tennessee. I guess if they were small enough, a bird?
Wait a second. Turtles have 7 different kinds of meat in it. They're like a turducken.
And they're all
Dude, that's
gross.
cool, man. Is one of those meats pepperoni? I think it should be.
Mm.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, I do not.
Alan, I was not going to say that, but yes.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Expert, you got Dr. Pepper jelly bellies.
Jelly bellies for my belly. My jelly belly. What'd you just say? What happened? What weren't you gonna say?
I
Oh, I
was
like ID crisis. Snappy turtles make stupid people fun. Bad Duck, what's up?
Hey,
What'd
Bad
she
Duck.
say?
You said, what's their purpose? And she said a purpose. And I was like, it's a sad purpose. But yeah,
Do they
it was
eat ducks?
it was the reason that when I worked at this one place with a pond, and every year the geese would have all these cute little babies, and the teenagers I worked with would count them. And I was like, don't do that. Why can't we count the babies? Just don't. Because the next time we're out, there's going to be one less, and you're going to be heartbroken. And the next time you come out, there's going to be 3 less, and you're going to be even more heartbroken. Don't do it.
He gives a Snappy Turtle sweet chin music.
Did you not used to catch
Really?
box turtles when you were a kid and then ride on their back with nail polish? Like put your
No, I'm from Memphis. We had electricity.
put your first letter on it, so if you saw it again, like you would be like, oh, that's the turtle that we caught.
Do you think my mother would let me pick up a turtle?
Oh no, I do have. So on Friday,
Oh, you get
when
salmonella.
Caitlin told her frog story that she laughed at her child, which is hysterical. Like I have a similar story when I was a kid. Like, but there were 2 little frogs, and I can't remember. I don't know where I found them, or if I can't remember the thing. But they were like setting outside, and I was like, "Oh, they're so cute." And then I came back, later that day. The stupid things didn't move. They the sun French fried them, so they were.
What happened?
It was heartbreaking. So
When was this?
I was a little. I was little.
Did
There
you ever
were
see one of the turtles again?
Yeah. Yeah. Like once.
Did you put fingernail polish on them?
Yeah. So, but for the amount of turtles we found to put fingernail polish on, we only saw like one return. But anyway, it's fun as a kid. But the little turtles French fry, not turtles, the little frogs French fried, I was heartbroken. I remember I ran inside and I don't know, maybe my mom was busy or she wasn't there. And I got, those little Dixie cups that you have in the bathroom. You can brush your teeth and rinse with. I got 2 little Dixie cups, and I went back outside and put them over the frogs so my mom could take care of them later on. It's funny now. It was traumatic then.
I know those Dixie cups.
Oh, hey, Zach.
Look at this. The rest of them got spotted by raccoons because of your fingernail polish. It wasn't glittery.
Maybe.
We
I
used to
really
bring
hope that's
home
not true.
slider turtles from Panama City Beach. They were so cute. I don't know what a slider turtle is. Look, Jello shot cups. Yeah.
Hey, Iron Rabbit.
This is from a guy who
Maybe.
professionally paints.
Could be.
ID Crisis, do you have your balls ready yet? He paints his balls on stream. If you want a handcrafted ball by ID Crisis, you need to get your orders in now.
I don't even know what that means, but I am going to say if y'all missed Diva and Valhalla's paint stream on Sunday, you've got to go over there and check it out. Diva had a half finished painting and Valhalla had a half finished painting, and they gave each other the other ones what am I trying to say? They switched paintings and then they finished them. And they're amazing. So hopefully Valhalla will drop that stream into chat because y'all really need to watch it. They're so
Yeah.
fun and they are both very talented.
Yeah, like I quit watching when I learned that they weren't doing South Park cows.
No. Oh, Boss Storm's still here. He could also drop it in chat.
He missed it.
Oh,
He
so
didn't see the
good.
stream. I watched it. But
Yeah.
then when I came back, it was off. Where did I walk away from?
You didn't walk anywhere. We were in the car because I was driving.
That's right. That's when it went off. Why were we driving? No, hold on. Wait a second. There was something that happened. You were driving. Oh, that's when you made me listen to Britney Spears because I've never heard Britney
Made
Spears
you?
before.
Made you? No, this is how it started. You said, I have Party in the USA in my head. And I went, oh, I've had that song in my brain for like several days. And so you played Party in the USA by Miley Cyrus. And then you played a couple more songs by Miley Cyrus. And then you said, and then you go, what other pop music can we listen to? And I said, Britney Spears, duh.
We played Taylor Swift, and then I was like, I don't know any other chicks that do pop. Like the only thing I know next is like Joan Jett and Lizzie Hale and Lady Gaga. Oh, we listen to her too.
Britney Spears
Rah,
did
rah, bada rimba. It goes round and round. Ba ba ra, bada rimba. It cleans my hardwood floors.
Anyway.
You're so tired of me. I can tell when the stream's over. She just sits there like, could you just end this now?
No, I was just going to say, I need to
I
say
just enjoy
goodnight.
looking at you.
But you could.
Well, no, if you're gone, I'm gone because I mean nobody wants to talk to me. What's all lies?
Saying last night you said you never heard of Britney Spears before. Oh no, what I said to it. Oh.
No, yeah, I never heard Britney Spears music. And then so she made me listen to it. She's like that one. No, she made me play a video.
Toxic came on. He started with Toxic, and I said, no, you've got to play Hit Me Baby One More Time. I said, whoever her manager was, or the producer of that video, or however that works, if they didn't get a raise, they should, because Hit Me Baby One More Time by Britney Spears, that video was amazing. Like, I, as a girl, it's an amazing video. And then he started watching the video and he's like, I don't know if I've ever seen this. And he goes, I don't think I should be looking at it.
Yeah, she made me watch the video and I was like, first thing I saw, I was like, I don't think I should be watching this video. I don't think that's a very appropriate video for a male to watch.
Yeah. And then I was like, here's some other videos.
I was like,
here's other videos of Britney Spears you want to watch.
Yeah. I was like, this is why people want to go to jail. I mean, you look at it and you go, it would be worth it. It's not. All right. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I feel like it's Debbie Downer. No, I don't think I've ever heard of Britney stuff. Have I?
I mean,
Madonna. Forgot about her.
Madonna's amazing. She was
amazing. Have you seen her lately? I
Yeah,
saw the greatest meme the other day.
Here's the thing, and I understand. I mean, I don't personally understand, but I could understand people like Madonna. Like, she was the it girl of the time. She was beautiful. Everybody loved her. Everybody wanted her. She was just beautiful. And then, like, I could see how if you're in the spot like that, like you aren't content with getting older because you're always still trying to like hold on to what you had. Like she couldn't parlay it into, she couldn't parlay her beauty as she aged. Like in her mind, like if she would have just been an amazing, awesome, but she just wanted to stay forever young.
So I saw a meme the other day that had her, and it had her and it had this other chick, right? And the words were, "Did you ever think?" What was this like?
Oh, good to know.
What?
That Madonna's fillers have settled. She doesn't look as bad.
Well, it was, did you ever think that the day would come where you would say that Roseanne Barr looks better than Madonna?
No, that's me.
And it showed them side by side. I was like, oh, Roseanne does look better than Madonna.
That's mean.
What? Truth. Roseanne's got less critters too. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Yvonne, next week, 9:00. Maybe I won't yeet myself, which I'm about to do right now. Actually, I do have, there's a new update. There's 18.4. My camera's updated, my phone's updated, but my laptop isn't.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. Last night I couldn't get volume to work. I'm on MGs, so I had to leave. And I shut down everything. I thought I had everything up to date and all that stuff. And then I found today I got something else.
Irregardless, we all had a good time. I hope Valhalla's still here.
No, he's not. He left an hour ago. So anyway, guys, thank you so much. You see what I put up with? It's very hectic over here. Guys, be safe. Tomorrow I am looking at doing the stream of the joint session of Congress and Senate. Benjamin Netanyahu is speaking, and there's not going to be a representative from the executive branch there. So I think it's a little interesting. So we're going to see how things light up. All right. And then, that's tomorrow night. Actually, I'm going to do, the last I heard was that Biden will be addressing the nation at 8. So I'm going to do that first. And then we'll do coin pushing right after that. But you never know. Hey, Crystal Clear, how you doing, babe? You never know what might happen in the next 24 hours or 48 hours or anything after that. So be good or be good at it. And
I like turtles.
But I never painted them with fingernail polish. I don't even have fingernail polish. Do you know that?
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. Then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus,